Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty 78609. We're on Highway 152 going west toward Hillsboro, New Mexico, and or Silver City, New Mexico. Silver City is about 70 miles and Hillsboro is about 18 miles. But as you may recall, some of you may recall, I guess it was 2 years ago, maybe 3, I'm not sure. Time flies when you're having fun. I was going to buy a place in Hillsboro. I'm going to buy a place everywhere, and I'll talk more about that in a second. But yeah, the place was great. I mean, it wasn't for sale. I found it on my own. I talked to some people, and I said, look at this little strip over here. You know who owns it? And I found the owner, got the phone number, called him on the phone. And he said, yeah, him and his brother owned it, and yeah, he'd be willing to sell it, no problemo. And so, you know, we worked out a deal. It ended up being like $8,000, but it was an odd-shaped piece of property. You couldn't have done much with it, really, but the way it was shaped. And but be that as it may, it was like, I want to say 60 to 80 feet across the street, and then 600 feet deep. I mean, I mean, talk about a rectangle getting down. It's Lord, it's narrow, but man, ain't it long. But be that as it may, the deal fell through, and that was the end of that. That's the Hillsboro story. So, why am I driving over there today? Oh, just burning daylight, guys, because I'm over at Caballo Lake State Park for a few days, and I thought I'd just do some videos of the area. And certainly Hillsboro is in the area, and it is a very unique little town, very similar to Capitan, New Mexico, but it does not have a grocery store, really. It might have a place you can get a few things, but it's got a post office, and it's got a restaurant that's open like Thursday through Sunday, I think. And yeah, the population's, I don't know, it's probably less than 1,000, I'm sure, probably 600 or 700. Got a library, remember that. And it's a pretty little town, a scenic little town, you know. It used to be a mining town, obviously. And so that's the story on Hillsboro, that's all I know. But from Hillsboro to Silver City is about, a good hour drive or a little more. And then that's where you go for shopping probably. Or else you could go to Truth or Consequences, which would be 30 minutes or so away. But we're just cruising, guys. I got me some dark chocolate stuff and some green tea, and life ain't bad. But again, I've been thinking about, yesterday I was sitting out thinking, I was thinking about building that cabin in Llano. Man, I'm telling you, we are so programmed to live in sticks and bricks that we just can't hardly get away from it. You know what I mean? And I'm no different. You know, I'm not immune to it. And so, yeah. But I thought, well, okay, let's just say I built it, and I'm sitting there right now on the front porch having a beer. And you know what I'd be doing, don't you? I'd be wishing I was out here having a beer. So that kind of ended that, because I'm thinking, you got you a cabin right now with wheels under it and a motor, you know. Go anywhere you want to. You know, you get up in the morning and say, I don't want to be here anymore. You don't have to be there anymore, you know. Or it's too hot in the summer or too cold in the winter. Move. So, there are some real advantages. But yeah, this is a nice, easy drive, 2-lane highway. I'm going like 40 right now. And, I'm also thinking about getting one of those GoPro things for the driving videos. That would be all I'd need it for. Any other video, I'd have to use the phones, one of them. But I'm wondering how easy it is to get the video that you've captured on your GoPro loaded to YouTube. Okay? Because I've got a Chromebook. I don't have a Windows-based thing. I've got a Chromebook laptop, and I've got 2 Pixel phones, so I'd have to be able to get it from the GoPro to the get it on the internet. I don't want to edit it. I'm not worried about editing the video because I don't do that. I just want to get it somewhere and get it to YouTube. So if some of you know something about that, I mean, I can go watch videos, I guess, on the GoPro. But yeah, they're not that bad. You can buy a good one for like $300, you know, which is not a lot of money for something you're going to use to make money. And so I may do that because I've noticed, yeah, the Pixel phones are, you know, it's all software on the camera, and they'll focus on anything. You know, if you got a bug splatter on the windshield, they're on it. And if you got a shadow out in front of you, boop, they're on it. So yeah, so you get this kind of dizzy thing going in and out. So I'm checking on that now, and I may order one to pick up in Capitan at the drop box, because they got a drop box there at a gas station, and I can go to Valley of the Fires, spend a few days, and have it shipped to Capitan and pick it up. So will I do that? More than likely. I just have to get over that one hurdle. If it's really easy, and you know, it has to be, you know, you have to be able to get good sound. I don't know anything about how the GoPro does on sound quality. Video quality, apparently most people are very happy with their GoPros. And if you know of one that you've used or are using that you're happy with, that's got good audio and video, let me know. Okay? Appreciate it. See, I didn't say appreciate, I just said appreciate. That's the way you do it in East Texas. Appreciate you. But yeah, we're just cruising here, guys. This is just a cruising and snoozing video out here in the western part of, or actually the southeastern part of New Mexico. Well, now we're getting towards south central. We're headed to that. And yeah, there's some mountains ahead of us. Temperature right now, it's about 9 a.m., shows to be 70, and that ain't bad. Yeah, so my travel plans now are to finish out my week here, like I'm doing time, you know what I mean? Got to finish out my week at Caballo Lake, and then I got to go over to, don't have to, but I'm going to go to probably Valley of the Fires, because I want to order me a GoPro. And I also want to do my laundry in Capitan, because they got a good little laundromat, small one, and so I'll go do that. And then I can also get some stuff, some food from the deli at Smokey's Market in Capitan, New Mexico. How about that, ladies and gentlemen? Ain't that just wonderful? So we're just cruise on along here. We'll let this run a minute or two while I have me a dark chocolate A-M-O-N-D almond, not almond, but almond. Isn't this neat, though, to be out here on this old lonely highway, nobody around? I just love it. This is kind of like this is Highway 152? Hell, I think the highway near Atlanta is 152. It's weird. Huh, isn't that right? That's strange. What a coincidence. Yeah, that was my driving road from my RV park in Atlanta, 152. Going to Castile, Texas. From Atlanta. Now, there's not much in Hillsboro. Not much happening. Well, you know, if you're like me, you're into nothing, there's a lot happening. There's a copper flat project. You're mining copper out there again. Little rolling hills, mountains in the background. Not bad. My kind of scenery, right, guys? Now, the whole thing for me now is just to keep my health and, you know, keep a revenue stream coming in so I can accomplish what I want to accomplish, which is live on the road for forever, I guess. I don't know. How long is forever? I don't know. Till the road ends, I guess. And then it ain't over. And then it's just something else. All your little atoms become part of the universe. Windy little road here. This land on the right and left of us, I believe, is huge ranches, maybe. That's one guess. The other guess is that it's BLM, Bureau of Land Management. Not that other BLM that, you know what I mean. We're at mile marker 54, and I think that mile marker goes to where? Probably Silver City, maybe? No. Somewhere. There is Clark Road. So this is Clark Road and Highway 152. Why am I telling you all this? Because I like to hear the sound of my own voice. I'm letting it drive me crazy. Boom, boom, ain't it great to be crazy? Boom, boom, ain't it great to be nuts? Boom, boom. That was one of the great songs that I heard in my younger years in the 50s and 60s growing up. We had some biggies, man. I know I've talked about that before, too. I mean, some really super lyrics. Ahab, the Arab. He had a ring on every finger of his hand. Wah, 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 wah. Well, look there. There's a mountain. We got to get over that mountain and see what's on the other side. Then I'll end the video. We always are curious. We have to find out what's on the other side. I came to a fork in the road of life, and I took the road less traveled. And that has made all the difference. Vive la différence. A car. What in the world is going on? How rude. You got no manners? My. What's this world coming to? Next thing you know, there'll be two cars. Speed limit 30, so we're fitting to go around a pretty good curve. I'm going 35. Oh no, Mr. Bill. Well, it is a pretty good curve here, guys. It's not only just a curve, it's a bunch of curves. It's a curvaceous mountain. Isn't this pretty though? What a beautiful drive. I just hope my camera's picking it up like I'm seeing it. Now, these are beautiful drives, and these are things I enjoy. You know, people say, well, don't you get bored living out there like that? No, I don't. Why? Because I got this to do, books to read, places to go. You know, variety is the spice of life. You just don't want to over-spice it, you know what I mean? You want it kind of dicey, you know. You know, like food from Thailand can be a little bit overspiced, you know what I mean? I worked with a lady one time from Thailand, got to know her real well. We knew each other really well. Yeah, she was cute. I love that black hair. Oh, that shiny black hair and that olive skin. Get down! Anyway, I used to go stay with her, and she would cook Thai food. And whoa, dog, some of it, your breath could start a campfire. You know what I mean? It was really spicy. But once you develop a taste for it, other foods are bland. I mean, there's just no taste. So, yeah, I'm going to start thinking about that Thai. Now, she was so feminine. I mean, she was all female, babe, from her toes to the top of her little head. Anyway, here's to you, Thai lady. You remember old rusty. But anyway, thumbs up, guys. Carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Buy anything you want, anytime. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? Because it doesn't cost you one penny. You just click on the link, go to Amazon, buy whatever your little heart desires. Amazon takes care of me, and that's how the game's played. And then drink plenty of water. 3 quarts a day is enough. 3 quarts a day should do it. And yeah, that'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, help you lose weight because you'll be full of water. And then, yeah, stretch, walk, exercise your body once or twice a day. Look at that sign there. It looks like a fish hook. Let's see where this goes. Then I'll end it. We got a fish hook to make. Yo! Whoa, wagons. Would you look at this? Is this pretty nice? Yeah, this is one of those scenic drives. I mean, this is really cool, guys. Well, let me get around this curve here where I can move my hands off the steering wheel and end the video. I can't end it now. I'm scared to move my hand. Oh, yeah, on and on it goes, guys. Where it stops, nobody knows, and I'm glad I don't. So now, guys, enjoy your life, keep your health, adios all of you, and hopefully that y'all can see this as good as I have seen it. Bye-bye.